Good morning or good evening, my crafty friend. Wherever you are, welcome to another episode of our Junk Journal Planner. Can you imagine the month is already over again? And so what we do is our monthly flip through to the last month's signature. And of course, an introduction of the new free printable signature for March. So let's jump right in. Here we are. Welcome back, my lovely friend, and welcome if you are here for the first time. Let me explain very quickly. This here was the cover of the January signature. Every month I create a free printable downloadable kit for my Junk Journal Planner. You can find it on Ko-Fi and I will link it down below. And at the end of every month I make a flip through of the previous months. So this was January. You can find the video below. And this is the February one. So let's have a look. What I love to do, I love to make a couple of photos every month to capture the essence of the flavor of my month or the highlights of the month. So this time, look, I got a lovely bouquet of flowers from a friend because I helped her knitting this little blanket. She became a grandmother for the first time, and when she heard that her granddaughter will be born, she created this beautiful blanket. And because it was not the first time that she was knitting, but she hadn't been knitting for a long time, she asked me for help in between, and so she wrote me a little thank you card and gave me the flowers, and I definitely wanted to capture that. So then on the next side, this is one of my videos, 5 minutes exercises to bring some calmness into our nervous system and to reduce anxiety. I will link the video below as well. Then I can buy myself flowers. Yes, I can. And I also have some flowers here in my garden. You can see the garden looks wild. Was doing the YouTube thing. My garden, could have a little bit more love and care, but I don't want to complain. I have lots of courgettes, lots of tomatoes, had lots of beans, salads, so I'm not complaining, and beautiful flowers. Then one more of the 5 minutes exercises. I got a little present for the Fire Horse Chinese New Year. This here is an envelope, and in the envelope there's a tiny little bit of money for good luck and good fortune. And so I wrote here, Fire Horse Chinese New Year. I definitely wanted to capture that. This one I had to love so much. The sun is really massive in New Zealand and I had to walk for a while. And so I covered myself with sunglasses in the head and I thought, I look, interesting is the least to say. And so, but I thought I am looking fabulous. Fabulous. So February is my month to be a fashion icon, obviously. That was a different video, and also the 5 minutes exercises to reduce stress and anxiety. And here I have a little bit more space, actually, because on the upcoming weekend, I go with my family to a musical, to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, actually. And I thought I definitely will add here something of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Here you can see I have my mind map, and you saw this here before. Every week I am doing my mind map. That helps me to stay organized, and inside is my calendar. So what I would like to do today is introduce you to the new kit and set up the next signature. This Junk Journal Planner is a traveler's notebook style journal. So I have the elastic band here so I can fold my signatures in half and slide them in. So, but without further ado, let's come to the printable papers for today. As always, I have the calendar edit for every week. In March, we will have 5 weeks. So what we have to do for March, we have to print out 5 of them. And I have done this here. What I do is I cut them down, like this one here. I cut them down, go around with my Distress Oxide ink. I always love doing that. And have already folded them in half. So let's go to the papers. Honestly, guys, I had so much fun. I couldn't stop. You will see quite a few papers, I have to say, because first I thought, will I really put all of them on Ko-fi? But I thought, why not? Why not? Like, I enjoyed doing this, and why should you not get them? So what I already did, I cut down the borders, because you might know that when we print things, depending on your printer, there's always or can be this white border if you can't print borderless. So I cut all the papers down, and I also printed on both sides, and I inked the edges. Look at this. This is the style of this month. The theme is creativity, and some of you might know, accompanying the papers are monthly, daily prompts, like mindfulness prompts to have a minute, sit down, reflect on an aspect, and then take it through to your day. And this month, my prompts are around creativity. You can find them on the community tab every day. And if you like to follow along, it's a mindfulness exercise, and we collect little images throughout the month. And then at the beginning of the next month, we make in a live stream a collage out of it. And then the collage can become the title page of your signature. This, for example, here was my January one. Can you see all the little bits and pieces that came so nicely together into the title page of the signature? So if you like to join us, I will put all the information below. But back to the papers. That is one side. And what you can see, it doesn't matter if it is this way around or that way around, because there is no up and down. And then it has a back side. Okay. And we have this one here. And of course that has a back side too. And we have this one. Can you see here it's on the top? But again, could also do it this way around. And the other side. And then I thought I also would like to have like a little bit more color even. And so I designed 2 yellow additional pages, like background yellow, the other side white, and lots of doodle, lots of whimsical creativity. My little children, inner children, had such a blast, I tell you. Look at this. And the other side. And then from there, because I thought the theme is creativity, and so I thought like some little color pots, and here like some tubes, some brushes. I thought I can use them in so many ways. I can use them as tabs. I can even use them as tucks, as decorations. So many options. But when I did that, I thought, what else can I do? And because the papers looked for me, especially this way around, they looked like landscape. So what I did from there, first after that one, I thought, when these are pockets, I need some journaling cards. So I created some journaling cards. And when I have been done with the journaling cards, I thought, and tickets, many like tags. And so look at this. You can see I really went to town with it. I really had fun. But then what happened then? I thought they actually look like landscape. And so I thought, I can make whimsical trees. Look at them. And when I did the whimsical trees, I thought, what is with whimsical houses? And so I did some houses, some bridges. And then I thought, now I need to have people living in it. And look at them. Like a bunch of little people that can play with my inner little people. And I thought, I love this. This is so beautiful. As always, they are on an A4 side. And I thought, if you want to have it smaller, I showed it to you last time, you can print it. These ones are horizontal. These are in portrait mode. So if you have it in portrait, you only have half of it. Then you turn the paper around, depending on your printer, put it back in, and then you print the other side. So you have the ones here in different sizes. And same with the people. I did it as well. And I thought you never can have enough little people. So I printed this twice. Good. Let's put these things to the side. And let's start with the signature. As I said, I went around with my Distress Oxide ink. I think 4 of them, like back and forth, would be theoretically enough for today's or for this month's junk journal planner. I use, because as I said, I got carried away, I will use all 5 of them. Like I have 10 designs printed back and forth, so I will use them all. I used a little bit thicker paper than just copy paper because I found it's easier to work. And I started the junk journal planner first with just using copy paper, and honestly it worked beautiful. But sometimes I recognized when I glue in it, I need to be very careful not to destroy the paper. And if I have a little bit of a thicker, it's not cardstock, it's like 1UP, maybe 100 GSM. I never know the short form of it. So now we need to do this. I like that one as the cover page. Can you see what I mean with a landscape? Doesn't it look a little bit like a moon or a sun, and here like mountains in the back and some so, and then I can put that one in. Can you see how they create this new different versions of it? Do I want one in really yellow, or like this one? No, I think one yellow is enough. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one as well. Oh, that also looks nice. Yep. Or maybe I take that one in the middle. Yeah, that feels nice. Good. So, because they're a little bit thicker, you can see the borders here. You can either cut them down. I leave them in the moment like they are. And so what I do then next, I can show you again in my planner. I am adding my calendar and mind map page. And the way I do it is when I open it, I decide which side will be covered. If I want to have it on that side and keep this one, or I have it on that side and keep that one. I think I put it on that side, and so it opens up to the right, and so I am gluing down here the Monday page. I think I will do it like this on the top and leave a little bit space on the bottom. That's what I will do. I'll show you, and then I will do the rest off camera so that you don't have to sit through it, and then we can add the final signature together. So then I use my bone folder to make sure that's all nicely glued in. What I also did, I show you if I find my little thing. No, I can't find it. No, here it is. I use this little tool here to round the corners. Just use the smallest one, and with that I have this neat little edge here. Good, but it's, of course, that's just style. You don't have to do it at all. So let me finish this and I see you in a bit. So here we are, ready to put it into our junk journal planner. So it's so easy. We just swap to the back, and I will also link to the playlist below in the description, where you can find how I made this junk journal planner and all the different months with all the filling, so that if you want to follow along. So I'm using the signature, opening it up to the middle, use my elastic band and swap it in. Here it is. It's that simple. It's that easy. Let's have a final flip through. Yeah, now it looks like that. That's my first week of the month. I open it up and I have Monday to Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. because I start very early seeing clients. And then we go to the next. I have it here on the right side, so I can open up to the right. Now this one was on the right side too. Then I have this here. And I have a double page where I have lots of space for journaling or photos. A middle page, I can be really creative. I purposefully chose the yellow one. Here, another week. Double page. And this one opens to the other side. So you can put it on any side you like. Here we have the double page. Looks like net. I might even have fishes in here. Oh, no, maybe not fish. Like, can you see? That is how this happened. Now my mind said, oh, you can make whimsical fishies. So, but for now, I am really looking forward to playing with you guys, using all our little text, the journaling cards, like have little stories about the little people here living in the houses. We can, add them, little houses here, make up little stories. But first, I hope to see you on Monday for the live collage session for our February signature. And I hope you had fun, or you continue to have fun with the daily prompts. As I said, I will link everything below. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the kit as much as I do. I will put the Ko-Fi page down below. Bye for today. Hope to see you Monday, my friend.